Hi, I'm Wanda and Paula is behind the camera and we're from Alanda Craft, and today we're going to talk to you about the ShapeCut Pro. Now this was designed by June Taylor and it's absolutely brilliant. You can cut 2.5-inch jelly roll strips, or you can make 5-inch charms or 10-inch layers. It's got these grooves for putting your rotary cutter so that you can cut nice and neat. So I'm just going to show you how to use it. It cuts up to 8 layers, but I have 4 here today, as you can see. These are doubled over. Okay, now I've just lined up the fold edge on one of the lines on my cutting mat, and I place the ShapeCut Pro down here. Just make sure it's nice and neatly aligned. Now it's going to cut through the 0. You can see it's numbered 0 through to 20 at 2.5-inch intervals. So there's 5, 7.5, 10, 12.5, 15, 17.5, 20. So I could cut this whole thing into jelly roll strips, but I'm not going to do that. I'm only going to cut 2 jelly roll strips, then I'll do a 5-inch charm square, and then I'll do a 10-inch layer. So here we go. This first bit's wastage because we're just going to line up the material and get it nice and neat. So I can just throw your excess away. So there you can see now I've got a nice straight edge, and I'm going to cut on the 2.5-inch groove, and again on the 5. Now I'm going to jump up to the 10 so that I can make a charm square, and then I'll just leave that, go to the 20, and I'm going to straighten up the other edge. And there we go. So now these are my jelly roll strips. See, you open them, you've got nice full width, full fabric width strip. So if you're making a strip quilt, these are just ideal. And okay, so I'll just move my 5-inch square out of the way. I'm going to turn the ruler around so that I can cut my 10-inch strip. So again, just line it up. We don't want that selvage edge in there, so I'll just bring that over. Okay. Again, through the 0. Take off the edge. Right, now we find the 10. You can actually make this a lot easier by moving it up. There we go. That's better. That's my 10. And again on the 20. Oops. Just get it in the groove. So here we are. I now have 4. Well, I don't actually. I have more than that. I have 8 10-inch layer cakes. See how brilliantly easy that is. Okay, so that's the 10-inch size, and over the 5s. Okay, and just line it up. Okay. Right, so I cut it on the 5, the 10, on the 15 and on the 20. Now how easy is that? So there you go. And your 5-inch squares. And if you're making, what are those bags called, Paula? The ones that we made with all the little squares? You have the squares facing outwards. They look really nice.
I can't remember the name of them now.
But we made those out of 2.5-inch squares, and you can do that quite easily now by taking your jelly roll. Just line it all up. Teach me, I shouldn't have pulled it apart. There we go. Okay, so now I'm just going to pop the roller on there. Cut it through 2.5-inch squares, so there we go, 5, 7.5, 10, 12.5, 15, 17.5, and 20. And there you go. You have 2.5-inch squares. So you can see how quick and easy it is to use the ShapeCut Pro. It's well worth getting. We thoroughly recommend it. It's a brilliant tool for quilting and for crafting of any sort, really. So thank you for watching.